Magandang adlaw mga ka-gardeners, and welcome back to my channel. I'm carrying currently a black cardinal. Do you believe? No, this isn't a black cardinal. This is a royal queen. In this video, I'm going to present how to propagate this plant. And take note, I am a philodendron lover. Hold on, let's get into it. Alright guys, this is my royal queen. It appears like a black cardinal, no? But this is also a pricey plant. I saw this just recently, sold at 2,500. Similar siguro aning size ang yang royal queen, sold in Marketplace Facebook. Now let's proceed to how I will be cutting this plant, no? I'll be doing 3 cuts for this plant. As you can see, I have one root here, the other one's right here, so I'm gonna cut this portion here. So nana ko yung roots, so I have 2 roots. I'm gonna cut it here. The second one, I have a root here. Let's make another angle here. As you can see, there's a root here. Oh, sorry. Take close up, ha. I cannot zoom. Okay, so I have a root here and another root on this part here. This one over here. So 1 and 2. So I'm gonna make another cut. Don't know if you can see it there. One cut here, right here, exactly right here. There's one here and one here. Now, as you can see, the pot medyo daghan na siya aerial roots. Sorry. Okay, there. So, na-erode na siya ang potting mix. So, ako ni siyang i-uproot, and then I'll replenish nutrients for the soil para pod mo it'll grow faster. Take note that it was I had this plant on December 31, or exactly New Year. So karon February, when I got this, I think I had around 4 leaves. So based on that performance, karon I have 3, 6, 7 going 8 kay naman ni this one. This is a new, this one here. So I have a new leaf going out. So about 1.5 or 1 3/4 month, it's been performing so well. Yeah, as you can see, it's well rooted, and that's why I decided to propagate the royal queen, since this is the only one I have. By the way, shout out sa akong mother-in-law, si Anita Oblena, who sent me this plant December 31, or exactly New Year, kay January, I think January 1 na ako nakuha, sometime in the afternoon. It came from Bohol, no? She bought this plant from Bohol. Okay, so let's move on to propagating. Alright guys, so ang important tools: pruning shears, scissors, and knife as usual. Disinfected, and then also prepare your fungicide. So let's cut. Klaro raman siguro. I think you can see clearly the roots here, no? Now 2 cuts actually. 2 cuts para 3 ang atuang plants automatic in this case. Okay, 1 and 2 roots. I'm gonna cut it here. Here. There's actually an upcoming root here. There. So 2 and 3. So this plant smells like ginger actually when you cut it. So you apply fungicide there. If you have a tissue, you can wipe this one with tissue. No? Don't follow me ha, kaya wako mag-gloves. Like I mentioned, it's best to use personal protective equipment when you're handling soil. So kini siya, since it's wet, if you have a cloth or a tissue that's clean, you can wipe it and then you apply fungicide. So okay, so let it dry for a while before you propagate. Okay, let's make another cut. Another cut will be done in this area here, right there. 1 root and 2 roots. So in the first root is submerged in the soil. It's taking up nutrients there as well. As you can see, it's like blood. So it's best to use gloves kaya basin na allergic ka or you have a very sensitive skin. And also, you'll be exposed to the fungicide, so don't follow this method. If you have a cloth, clean cloth, you can wipe it dry. Wipe it dry. Namatay ang the other one that we first cut was here. Second one, so duha mong wound ani nga plant. So we apply fungicide on this part, this one, and the other one. Okay. Wash your hands after application. I think that's about it. That's the reason why you need to use gloves, so that you'll be protected. Also mask when you're using fungicide. So that's the second plant. And this one, since it has a wound there, wipe it with a cloth. And you can also apply fungicide. Right, so this time I'm going to uproot this plant. Right, so medyo loose ni siya nga soil, so it's easy to uproot. Loamy pa yun ang soil, so it's soft. There, you can see that it's very stable. In fact, if you have this one, naman kay roots diri no, you can actually cut it here. No? But again, I've mentioned in my previous video that it's best to allow to let it stay because you still have photosynthetic activity kaya na you have two leaves man. So mas paspas ang pag-grow sa new sprouts ani kung naa kay leaf kay naa may photosynthetic activity. Now, we're going to replenish the pot with vermicast. Dako kayo yung stem. There you see. This plant grew from that cutting. Okay. You can cut it actually here. Okay, para nanasa kay bagong growth diri. If nagdali ka, in my case, na naman ko itulo dito, well, I can cut this. So yeah, let's take the risk of cutting it. There. Okay. Tapos ang butang ng fungicide, ha? This one sa kasama. So, if you're in a hurry, do not follow this procedure nga wala siya leaf because this will take time to grow, probably 2 months before it shows signs of growth. So earlier on I mentioned that this was performing very well. So if you have new cuttings, you place also the plant exactly where you took this plant that was performing well. Just let it grow in that same area, so that there will be not much adjustment for the plant to perform well. Or okay, you can throw some. Put fresh nutrients, vermicast. Sorry. Okay, as you can see, nagyapon ng stem diha. Don't dip it too low. Diha lang nya, expose lang na para makita nimo if it's growing new sprouts. Ana lang, just let it loose. And then put it back where you took the plant. Ana lang. Simple. Let's propagate the other 2 or 3 actually. Alright, let's move on. So, nana ko'y pots with my potting mix. I filled it with a lot of vermicast so that it will perform well, full of nutrients. Let's do this first. We have this one's much better. So submerge this one. It's already dry. Submerge mo the roots in the center. There's too much moisture in the soil. I will not water it, and more importantly, its weather is not so good. I'm expecting it will rain today or tonight. There. Don't submerge it too much. Okay, we're done with that. The next one, this one, itong pambato. That's how I set it up. Okay. There. And the last one, wala naman ko'y pot, so I'll just use plastic. Medyo tricky ang plastic eh. Kamay rin siya og diameter. Anyway, just gonna let it loose. Importante lang nakasubmerge mo ba? Roots. There. na lang. I'm gonna put it back where I took it, because this plant was performing well with that area. Okay, I think we got 3 already. 1, 2, and 3. Right, guys? There you go, guys. That's how you propagate the Royal Queen. Important tips: always wear personal protective equipment. Don't follow me. Use gloves. Use mask when handling fungicide. After propagating, do not put it in direct sunlight. Put it in a shaded area. Take note, I mentioned in this video to place the plant back to where you picked it up, since it was performing well in that area. Apply fertilizer after 1 week. If the soil or the potting mix you use has too much or enough moisture, you may not water it after propagating. Just leave it as it is. And lastly, apply fungicide to where you made the cut to avoid fungus formations in the wound. If you like this video, if you learned something, give it a thumbs up, punch on that bell, and kindly subscribe. I need your support. Have a good day, everyone, and you stay safe. Bye.